What if time moved faster, but only for us? I mean, really moved. It's a strange thought, right? But the silence that follows is what's truly terrifying. Imagine you wake up one morning, and everything feels just a little bit off. The coffee brews in what feels like an instant. The sun seems to race across the sky. You brush it off. Jet lag. Didn't sleep well. But then you look out the window. Your neighbor's dog, the one that's always chasing squirrels, is moving in what looks like slow motion. The mail truck crawls down the street like a snail, but you feel normal. This is the beginning, the first day. We'll call it the shift. At first, it's subtle. You finish your work in half the time. You have hours left in the day, so you read, you clean, you call your family. They sound slow. Their words are drawn out, sluggish. You hang up, feeling a strange sense of unease. You try watching a movie, but the actors are moving like they're underwater. It's unwatchable. You're isolated in your own bubble of accelerated time. By week 1, the world outside your window is a beautiful, agonizingly slow ballet. A bird taking flight looks like a painting coming to life, feather by feather. A raindrop hangs in the air for seconds before finally hitting the glass. It's mesmerizing. But it's also a prison. You can't have a real conversation. You can't share a meal. The laughter of your children, once a quick, joyful sound, now stretches into a distorted, drawn-out echo. You are becoming a ghost in your own life. The science of it is a mystery. Is it our biology, some strange, cosmic radiation that only affects human consciousness? No one can answer, because the scientists studying it are trapped in the same slow-motion world as everyone else. We are accelerating, and they are standing still. Imagine trying to explain your predicament to someone who takes a full minute just to say, "Hello." It's impossible. A month in, your body is aging. Not just you. Everyone. You look in the mirror and see fine lines that weren't there last week. Your hair seems to grow noticeably overnight. A human lifetime, once 80 or 90 years, is now compressed. How long do we have? 10 years, 5. We are living an entire day in the time it takes the world to experience an hour. The seasons blur. Spring flowers bloom and wilt in a matter of days. The vibrant green of summer fades to autumn brown in a flash. Panic begins to set in. Not the loud, screaming kind. It's a quiet, creeping dread. We see our pets, our cats and dogs, living their lives at a pace we can no longer comprehend. A puppy born on what we experience as Monday is a full-grown dog by Friday. They live their entire, happy lives in what feels like a few weeks to us. We watch them grow old and pass away in a blink. It's a constant, heartbreaking reminder of our own accelerated decay. Then, the point of no return. You notice the infrastructure. The world wasn't built for this. Power grids, water systems, the internet, all maintained by a world that now operates on a different clock. A simple power outage isn't fixed in a few hours. For us, it's weeks of darkness. A bridge that needs repair might take what feels like decades. Society, our human society, begins to crumble, not from war or disaster, but from simple neglect. We are too fast for the world we built. We try to adapt. We create communities of the fast. We try to build a new world. But what are we building with? The trees grow too slowly. The metal rusts in what feels like moments. We are trapped in a decaying world, our own bodies breaking down at a horrifying speed. We look up at the stars, the only things that seem unchanged. They still move at their majestic, cosmic pace. They are a constant, silent observer to our frantic, short-lived existence. We are a flicker. A brief spark in the vast, slow-moving universe. Now, years have passed for us, but maybe only months for the world. We are the old ones. The last generation to remember when a sunset was something to be savored, not a rapid streak of color across the sky. We tell stories to the children, who are born into this fast-paced reality and know nothing else. Stories of a slow time, a time of patience, of waiting, of seasons that lasted for months. They listen, but they can't understand. It's like describing a color they've never seen. And in the end, we are left with a haunting quiet. The world continues its slow, beautiful dance. The mountains erode grain by grain. The oceans churn in their timeless rhythm. And we are gone. A brief, brilliant, tragic flash of consciousness that burned too brightly and too fast. We simply ran out of time. So what's the real legacy we leave behind? Not monuments, not art, not technology. Perhaps it's just a question, hanging in the slow, silent air for whatever comes next to find. Was it better to live 1,000 slow days? Or one frantic, beautiful, fleeting lifetime? Thank you for watching. If you want to explore more stories that challenge our reality, subscribe and turn on notifications. The next journey goes even deeper.